In an industry long plagued by whispers of discomfort and exploitation, Florence Pugh's latest revelations cut through the glamour like a director's sharpest edit. The 29-year-old actress, whose career has been a tapestry of bold performances, from the raw domesticity of Midsummer to the electric tension of Don't Worry Darling, has turned her gaze inward, critiquing the completely inappropriate directing of sex scenes and the uneven landscape of intimacy coordinators. Speaking on the Louis Theroux podcast, Pugh peeled back the layers of her experiences, offering a nuanced blueprint for change in an era still grappling with the #MeToo reckoning. Her words aren't just personal testimony, they're a clarion call for empathy, professionalism, and the delicate art of choreographing vulnerability on screen. Pugh's journey with intimacy began early, predating the formal role of intimacy coordinators, which crystallized around 2018 as Hollywood confronted its shadows. "I did a lot of my sex scenes before that was even a job," she reflected, her tone a blend of pragmatism and quiet resolve. Known for her unshakable confidence, "I'm quite happy in my skin, I've always been able to make sure that I'm heard." Pugh entered sets armed with self-assurance. Yet even she recounts moments that crossed lines, directions that felt invasive, requests that lingered too long in the realm of discomfort. "There are plenty of things that I remember where it was just completely inappropriate to have asked me to do that, to have directed me in that way," she admitted. These weren't abstract hypotheticals. They were lived realities, etched in the memory of a young actress navigating power imbalances under hot lights. The intimacy coordinator's advent promised salvation, a neutral arbiter ensuring consent, boundaries, and choreography akin to a dance routine. Pugh, now an advocate after positive collaborations, praises their potential. "A good one can help the stars understand the dance of intimacy as opposed to just shooting a sex scene." She envisions them as storytellers, dissecting the narrative essence. Is this passionate reunion or tentative exploration? How does touch convey history? Finding the story of what it is, what kind of sex is it, how do you touch each other, how long have you been having sex for? This all matters, she explained. Pre-coordinator days devolved into awkward hacks, actors chipping away at scenes, bodies maneuvered like props. Now, with skilled coordinators, intimacy becomes intentional, a dance that honors emotional truth. Yet, Pugh's endorsement is tempered by hard-won discernment. She's encountered duds. "I've also had a **** example where someone just made it so weird and so awkward and really wasn't helpful." This coordinator, more voyeur than facilitator, inserted themselves intrusively, turning a professional necessity into an unwelcome spectacle. "Kind of was just like wanting to be a part of the set in a way that wasn't helpful," she noted, highlighting the role's nascent growing pains. Intimacy coordination, like any emerging field, suffers inconsistencies. Training varies, egos intrude, and the line between ally and interloper blurs. Pugh's verdict? "It's a job that's still figuring itself out. There are good ones and bad ones, and it's through the good ones that I have learned how effective it can really be." Her insights extend to the pre-production revolution, where awkwardness is preempted by thorough dialogue. "Now what happens? Conversation about the sex scenes happen weeks before and it becomes not embarrassing anymore," she shared. Safe words, no-touch zones, and contractual stipulations, detailing nudity levels, angles, and exposures, are enshrined in legalese. What is allowed on camera and not, that is arranged with your law as that is put in your contract, Pugh clarified. "It will say will not show vagina, will show nipple, will show rear shot but only from X scene." This foresight transforms set days from minefields into managed rehearsals. Pugh also lauds the crew's evolution toward respect. Closed sets minimize gawkers. Monitors stay dark outside the action zone. The crew are super respectable. The only time they look at you is when you are filming the scene, she affirmed. Costume departments, once haphazard with ill-fitting thongs, now prioritize comfort under coordinator guidance. "There is a person there thinking about your comfort," she emphasized, a far cry from the #MeToo era's cavalier attitudes. Pugh's candor resonates amid ongoing debates. Films like Poor Things and Oppenheimer showcase her range, demanding physical and emotional nudity that once invited predation. Her advocacy echoes peers like Emma Thompson, who decried early coordinators as middle-class white women, ill-equipped for diverse needs. Pugh's balanced view, celebrating progress while calling out pitfalls, bridges idealism and realism. She credits fantastic coordinators with unlocking deeper performances. "Oh, this is what I've been missing, understanding the dance of intimacy." Broader implications ripple outward. As streaming booms, intimacy scenes proliferate, necessitating standardized protocols. Pugh's story humanizes the craft. Sex on screen isn't titillation but storytelling, requiring trust as its bedrock. For aspiring actors, her blueprint, voice boundaries, vet coordinators, demand prep, offers armor. For directors, it's a reminder, direct with precision, not presumption. In Little Women, Pugh embodied sisterly bonds. Here she champions industry kinship. Her podcast revelations, laced with humor and humility, affirm her as a force, not just a star but a standard bearer. As Hollywood evolves, Pugh ensures intimacy remains art, not artifact, choreographed with care, performed with power.